Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, one of the reasons why the former deputy president, Rigathi Gachagua, was impeached, according to those who impeached him, it was because of tribalism. This was one of the major reasons that members of parliament and the Senate told the public, forget other things, that Gachagua was tribalist. And so he does not deserve to work in that office. The issue of shareholders, watu wa mulima, and all that. I don't know why they were uncomfortable when Gachagua talked about shares. And indeed, when they were campaigning for the Kenya Kwanza, there were shares even for Western region, 30%. That we've never experienced. Now, if that was the reason, then I want you to ask yourself one question after looking on what happened at current official residence of the deputy president yesterday. Kidiki is the current occupant of that office. There was a meeting between Kidiki and the Meru community. I am not saying that it is wrong for a deputy president or a president to meet a community. But then, if the occupant was removed because of tribalism, how can you justify this when the new occupants start with his tribe? Why not start with the Maasai? Why not start with the Kalenjins? Why not start with the Kisis, Abagusi? Why not start with the Luos or Luyas? Then you bring in the other communities later. Why start with your own? With that alone, it tells you that indeed, if Gachagua was tribalist, Kidiki is also another tribalist. And you have to multiply that by 2. Is the worst one. Because already that is the first gesture, having the knowledge of why the previous occupant was removed. But then there is a short video trending when Kidiki was welcomed in as he entered the prepared tent to address his own community. And this is being taken as a win for Kidiki, having been deceived in this way.
Hey. Thank you very much. Thank you. Naomba tuketi chini. Thank you very much. Ala? Wait. They are Meru bakinyire Karen. Leo ni siku ya Wameru. Ni ya Wameru, si ya Wameru. Leo ni siku ya Wameru. Asanteni sana. Thank you very much. Karibuni sana.
Now, this event was dubbed as a consultation meeting with the leaders from Meru County at current residential office. I want us to look into this, and we have several questions that we want to ask to Kidiki and the Kenyans who are also watching this discussion. But before we go deep into this, just a quick request for those who are watching this channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. First of all, let us demystify the lies in this video. We saw Kidiki being received well. People were clapping. It was a warm welcome, but a welcome to where? This is a residence where Kidiki is staying every day. So who was the guest to be welcomed here? Was it Kidiki or the Meru people who visited him in this place? These people are well aware that there is sitting allowance and there is also lunch. Utanyamaza aje, so utapiga tu kelele, si pesa iko. So, was it natural and truthful, or it was because of what they have been promised? First of all, these people were selected and hired. Imagine unatarajia maendeleo ifanyike nyumbani, lakini ile kitu inafanyika ni kwamba wabunge wachache, sio wabunge, wenyeji wachache, viongozi kadhaa wanakuja kuchaguliwa, wanapanda magari, wanaenda current residence. Yule mtu wa chini anapata 5,000 na wengine wakubwa watapata, kuna wa 10, kuna wa 20, kuna wa 50, kuna wa 100. Yet in your own home county, there is no medicine in the hospital. But few will go to current residence to show that Kidiki has a support and get money. Then they get lunch. Hii ndio siasa ya Kenya kwanza. And let everyone know that there is it's normal for people to praise you when you invite them for a feast in your house. Wewe ile tu watu leo kwa boma yako, chinja ng'ombe, ukuje tu msherekee, they will praise you. So Kidiki should not think that he's finally stamping his authority on Meru politics. And why on the Meru? When he's being, viewed as a leader from Mount Kenya. Why not the entire mountain? We have the east and the west. And even if he will go to the west, he will choose few individuals who are ready also for the brown envelope and lunch. Why is Kidiki not going to Meru? Is Meru coming to Karen residents? If Kidiki will answer this question, he has no reason to smile. That finally, I can be received in this way. I can be welcomed in this way. That I can be respected as the leader of the community. That it is Meru coming to and not him going to. He even went on to mention the people who attended this event to tell you indeed this is just political, but nothing to do with the development. There are 2 posts he did. Current Nairobi City County, Kenya, Tuesday, February 18th, 2025, concluded a consultative engagement with Meru County leaders on priority projects and agreed on a roadmap for timely and successful implementation of ongoing and proposed national and county government development programs. Meru County Governor Kawira Mwangaza, Deputy Governor, Woman Representative, and he has mentioned all the people who came there, 75 members of County Assembly. It is to show that he has support of the leadership on ground. But at what cost? He went there to mention that. At what cost? State visit lost its glory since the exit of Moi. Current visit can't lead to any value to any community. People are just being taken for granted. There is no any value in these visits. Habari wafikie. Wakati wa Moi, we had a centralized government where Moi was in charge of everything. Hata tukwa na NGCDF, na hata before NGCDF kulikuwa na CDF ili leto na Kibaki. Kibaki was using the same old condition of Moi, but operating differently, giving money and resources to members of parliament to go and do development in their own home. But for Moi, it was him. Akuje kwenyu, ndio aseme mujenge barabara hapa, mujenge shule hapa. Or you visit State House, utoke huko na bahasha, alafu utaona vitu mbili tatu zimejengwa nyumbani. Nowadays things are different. We have 2010 constitution. These visits cannot amount to anything. It is political. So such visits lost its glory. Ruto is the master plan of all this. In an attempt to create a perception among the Meru community and embrace this government, it will not work. It's only a fool who will believe that the ground is okay. But the fact is that if Karen can't go to mountain, it is mountain coming to Karen. How is the ground okay? That explains the worry. Look at that. Consultation meeting has nothing to do with the welfare of Meru people, but it is all political reasons. Kidiki is trying to create a perception. Imagine they are using taxpayers' money. You budget for such a meeting using state resources. Ukuje uchukue ushuru kwangu, alafu ukuje uni bribe nikae kwa mkutano yako watu wachache, to create that perception. The same old way to manage politics in this country. It's not a solution. By the fact that development was not discussed in Meru, where it should be discussed, it is being discussed in official residence Karen. It tells you that they have no plan to make sure that this development is being realized. They have no plan. If they have one, this meeting will happen in Meru. There will be consultation taking place in Meru and not in Karen. It is political, but nothing else.